Welcome to Arena in 30, powered by Spinmaster. I'm Scott Jordan. This is Arena Championship Series West from the Save Mart Center, Fresno, California. Today's driver lineup, a couple changes here. Tyler Menninga, the leader on Stadium Championship Series East at Gravedigger, and returning is Hunter Souza in Earthshaker, representing Team Throttle Monsters. So two new drivers on this series. Tyler Menninga, Dalton, Widner, a matchup to watch on the racetrack. Speaking of, here's a racing bracket. Earthshaker, Megalodon, Monster Mutt, Rottweiler, Toro Loco, Gravedigger, Jurassic Attack, and Velociraptor versus Thunder in round one. Let's get to the track here in Fresno for our first round one matchup. Hunter Souza returning to Earthshaker out of Denver, California. He's going to go up against the former Rookie of the Year, Sanford in Megalodon. As we await our first green light, we got one. Megalodon off the line, brake check, avoids the turning box, and around we go here at the smaller arena in Fresno, California, where slow is fast, and it is Sanford in Megalodon crossing the finish line first, and she moves on to the semifinal round. Next up, Berto Trevino and Monster Mutt Rottweiler, and he goes up against MJ Solorio and El Toro Loco, two rookies here in Monster Jam. And MJ Solorio trying to get a racing win. Here we go. Brakes in general a factor on the far side as we see Berto Trevino pulling off the track to make way for MJ Solorio to cross the finish line. So problems for Monster Mutt Rottweiler means El Toro Loco moves on. Tyler Menninga and Gravedigger, the fastest racer in stadiums, up against Dalton Widner in Jurassic Attack, one of the fastest racers on the arena circuit. Great matchup. They met once this weekend with Tyler Menninga taking the win. Great corner there from Jurassic Attack. Dalton Widner nice and precise around the corner. This one's going to be close at the finish. Drifting and swinging around is Gravedigger, but it's Jurassic Attack getting the win. So Dalton Widner with a nice win. Got to be an upset here over Tyler Menninga. And Jurassic Attack going to move on. Our final round one matchup, Devin Winfield, Velociraptor with Team Throttle Monster. He's going to go up against Tony Oaks, the veteran driver out of Lucinda, Pennsylvania, Thunder. And here we go. Winner advances to the semifinals. Tony Oaks, Devin Winfield, and right now it is Thunder with a slight lead, but he clips the pod. That's going to slow him down. And Devin Winfield and Velociraptor gets the win. So a great rebound there for Devin Winfield. He moves on to the semifinal round. We're going to take a look at the bracket in the semis. Megalodon, El Toro Loco, Jurassic Attack versus Velociraptor. The winners of these two matchups will meet in the final round with 8 points up for grabs in the JCB Racing Final here at the Save Mart Center. And up first, Sanford in Megalodon, and she goes up against MJ Solorio. El Toro Loco pulling to the starting line. Two great young superstars here in Monster Jam, and it is Megalodon off the chalk line first. And Sanford out to the lead. Look at the back end of El Toro Loco, whips around as MJ Solorio now on three wheels trying to chop away. And a clean pass for Sanford. Megalodon advancing to the JCB Racing Finals. Next up, roommates and teammates, Dalton Widner, Jurassic Attack against Devin Winfield and Velociraptor. And here we go, winner advances to the pod to meet Sanford and Megalodon. Clean pass there for Devin Winfield. I may have spoke too soon as the truck slowing down. Dalton Widner doesn't need any brakes at all. He's got it locked down as Jurassic Attack's gonna move on to the final race here at Fresno. Here is our bracket as it stands. Megalodon moving on. She will meet Jurassic Attack. So Sanford and Dalton Widner. Dalton looking for a second racing win. Sanford looking for her first of the weekend. There is Megalodon. There is Jurassic Attack. They met once before on this track. Dalton Widner took the win. And we're off and running the JCB Racing Finals. Jurassic Attack slows down, makes the corner, nice turn there. And now we'll whip around with a truck, and it is all Jurassic Attack from green light to stop. Dalton Widner gets the win. And for Dalton, this is now his second racing win here in Fresno. He gets 8 points. And we're going to take a look at the first BKT overall point standings of the event. Sanford and Megalodon with 7. El Toro Loco, Velociraptor each with 4. And Earthshaker, Monster Mutt Rottweiler, Gravedigger, and Thunder each with 2 points after one competition. Still 3 more to come, and with racing in the books, we are moving on in Fresno, California with Arena Championship Series West. Make sure you stay right there. The Great Clips 2-Wheel Skills Challenge is next on Arena in 30, powered by Spinmaster. Welcome back to Arena at 30, powered by Spin Master from the St. Mark Center in Fresno. And next up is the Great Clips Two-Wheel Skills Challenge. Each driver has the opportunity to wow the crowd with a maneuver using only 2 wheels. They get 2 attempts to do so, and they are scored by fans and attendants on creativity and execution. Here is our top 4. No surprise, the defending World Finals champion of the Great Clips Two-Wheel Skills Challenge, Tyler Menninga, and Gravedigger looking for a sidewall bicycle into a cyclone. He gets an 8.487. Tony Oaks and Thunder Roars coming off the pod, looking for a stop. He gets a good one here. Perfect 180-degree angle of the truck. Now moonwalks his way back to the edge of that pod. Keeps the truck still on a dime there. It's a stoppie for Thunder Roars. Now trying for a moonwalk to go back up. If he's going to get it, he's got to hit the gas at some point. Going back out now, back and forth. And nose wheelie to moonwalk. And there he goes, right up, down into that pit. Onto one wheel for Thunder Roars. Flips the truck back around. And a great combo move for Tony Oaks, 9.108. That was enough to take the lead of the Great Clips Two-Wheel Skills Challenge. Next up, Dalton Widner, the racing winner in Jurassic Attack. He goes for a popper here. He gets it right up onto the pod. He would try to take the lead away from Thunder Roars. Now slips it back into a moonwalk combo. And Jurassic Attack, all kinds of time up there as Dalton Widner tries to edge this thing out to the edge of the pod. Maybe flipping it around here. Instead, he goes back into a moonwalk. Slow control, rear steer going. Steering wheel out the window. Dalton Widner showing off for the fans in Fresno. And that'll do it for Jurassic Attack. 8.353 was not enough to take the lead, but a great move nonetheless. Finally, Berto Trevino in Monster Mutt Rottweiler with a great popper into a stoppy nose wheelie combo. Got all the moves, checking all the boxes right here. Puts it down on all 4. 8.759 for Berto Trevino. So Tony Oaks going to get the win, his first win of the day. And for Tony, that's going to be 8 points. And we're going to check out our current BKT overall point standings after 2. Jurassic Attack stays out in front with 13. Thunder Roars moving up to second with 10. Monster Mutt Rottweiler and Megalodon each with 9. Gravedigger, El Toro Loco tied with 8. Velociraptor with 7. And Earthshaker down the bottom of the leaderboard with 3. The Dino Trucks are ruling the roost in Fresno, but who wins it all? Find out next when Arena 30, powered by Spin Master, continues. You're watching Arena in 30, powered by Spin Master with Arena Championship Series West. Next up is a donut competition. Fans in attendance once again scoring based on speed, execution, and number of revolutions. And here's your top 4. We're going to start it off with MJ Solorio out of California. And El Toro Loco slides the truck right in. Smoke coming out of the Crazy Bull. Gets a nice one going. Corkscrews the ending with a break dance on the back end. 8.709 for El Toro Loco. Next up, Berto Trevino, Monster Mutt Rottweiler comes in a little close to the pods, able to get the truck out as a cyclone going here up on 2 wheels, and he is feeling it, roosting the dirt one after another on the turn. 8.069 for Monster Mutt Rottweiler. Next up, your overall event leader, Dalton Widner at Jurassic Attack, has to chop his way into that center. As you see the dirt roosting up, making a nice circle on the floor here in Fresno. Great landing there for Dalton Widner. Steering wheel once again out the window, 9.352. That was enough to take the lead. Dalton Widner feeling it in Fresno. Finally, the 2023 Monster Jam Co-Rookie of the Year, Ashley Sanford, trying to get it done here. She comes out with Megalodon, perfect execution. Round and round goes the 12,000-pound shark. And she lands it with Megalodon, 9.300. Great score. Not enough to take the win. That means Dalton Widner, Jurassic Attack, gets the donut win. So another trip to the victory circle for Dalton Widner here in Fresno, California. That's his second win of the day. As we take a look at the BKT overall point standings, he's got 21. Ashley Sanford moves up to second with 16. El Toro Loco, Monster Mutt Rottweiler, and Thunder Roars each with 14. Gravedigger, 11. Velociraptor with 8. And Earthshaker with 5 points to round out the leaderboard. We've reached the final competition of the day. It's freestyle. To get a score, drivers must complete the first 15 seconds of the run. Fans want to see him use every obstacle on this pod. They want to see him be creative, throw in some technical moves, combinations, of course, a wow moment or two. And up first out of Nair, California, Hunter Souza in Earthshaker, second generation driver. Dad Jeff Souza also makes appearances for Monster Jam. We haven't seen Hunter since his rookie season last year. He's filling in today for Joe Uri, who was in Earthshaker for most of this season after taking that truck over. But now Hunter Souza gets another crack here with Team Throttle Monster. Earthshaker coming in hot up over the pod. Nice air brake check, slap wheelie combo. And now Hunter slows down, looking for a vertical sky wheelie, gets a floater jump, instead lands it on the center pod. And the 4 BKT tires doing its job here, trying to get the traction on the dirt. Gives a nice turn there for Hunter. Souza lines up straight away on the pod, one side to the other. And we got a red light. That means the run is over. Take a look at the original Super Glue glued to the action replay. Here's a nice floater jump sky wheelie for Hunter Souza. And he's going to walk away with a 6.648 in freestyle. Next up, riding for Team Throttle Monster out of Texas, this is Berto Trevino. 34 years old, former sponsored skateboarder, now driving Monster Mutt Rottweiler for the team out of Ogden, Utah. Slap wheelie city on the back end of that move, right over the edge of that pod. Great look at the 8-pack backflip. We'll see who hits it first. And now Berto Trevino up over the log stack, clears the pod. Nice acceleration of the truck, gets that throttle going, and clears the pod completely. Gonna make full use of this track here at Fresno. Comes back around, a lot of momentum here for Berto Trevino. He has had a solid day so far, looking for his first win, though. We've had a few events so far here in Fresno. Monster Mutt Rottweiler has not won a competition yet. Both freestyle competitions go to El Toro Loco and Gravedigger. So you got to know Berto Trevino trying to get a win here. Slows the truck down, sky wheelie again, nice. Air lands it on all four, comes all the way back over the pod to the near side of the track. Nice hard turn, avoids the backflip ramp, though, goes right up center lane over that ramp. And now time winding down for the kid out of Corpus Christi. Comes over to the far side, going up over the log stack. Nice air, biggest air of the day so far. Lands it into a nose wheelie combo, sticks to landing. And Monster Mutt Rottweiler with an exclamation point on this freestyle run as we take a look at the original Super Glue glued to the action replay. Berto Trevino just skying the truck, 8.496. Bounces the landing, taking the freestyle lead. Next up, U.S. Army veteran Tony Oaks in Thunderoris. He's got a win already today, looking for win number 2 to try to take the overall event lead away from Dalton Widner. Thunderoris comes back over, short jump, clips that pod there with the front 2 wheels into a bicycle, gets a little wobbly, able to save the truck, and now up over the log stack, goes a little sideways, cross threads, makes his way back into center lane. For Tony Oaks, the longtime U.S. Army veteran, formerly Soldier Fortune Black Ops, now embracing his role at Thunderoris with a stoppy moonwalk. I don't know how he caught that out of nowhere, saves it on the front 2 wheels, moonwalks his way back. He is not done. Wheelie combo on the back end, triple combo move for the fans here, and they are going nuts at the Save Mart Center. And Tony Oaks says, I am not done yet. I got a backflip ramp in front of me. Thunderoris up, brake check. He's gonna break a tie rod. It doesn't matter. What a run for Tony Oaks here in freestyle, and that is a winning run if I've ever seen one. Take a bow. You deserve it. Take a look at the Super Glue glued to the action replay. Comes right up, slides the back 2 wheels off the ramp. There goes the tie rod. It doesn't matter. It snaps in 2, but Tony Oaks just snapped the win away from everybody. We're going to find out if he can hang on to it. Coming up, freestyle continues in Fresno next on Arena in 30, powered by Spin Master. Welcome back with more Arena in 30 powered by Spin Master from Fresno as we continue on with the freestyle competition. And if you missed it, Tony Oaks before the break with the run of the night so far took the freestyle lead. But here is Tyler Menninga and Gravedigger, the leader of Stadium Championship Series East. He has one freestyle win on this track already. And he leads all Monster Jam Stadium competitors with 7 freestyle wins on the season. Tyler Menninga just spinning the truck around. Look at that, shades of the 2-wheel skills competition. Slides it right back on the wheelie bar. What a move, and into a wheelie combo. Just flipped the truck up as he tries to beat the 9.566. Tyler filling in for Team Gravedigger driver Matt Cody this weekend. His numbers are staggering in the 2024 season. When you take a look all the way down, he has got 13 overall event wins, 8 racing wins, 9 skills wins, as I mentioned, 7 freestyle wins, and winning his races at a record clip of 85%. Just slinging Gravedigger back up onto the wheelie bar again. Sky Wheelie City for Gravedigger. You can't put a backflip ramp in front of Tyler Menninga and expect him not to at least hit some of it, as he does right there into a wheelie combo. One-wheel stoppy into a nose wheelie. This kid throwing out all the stops to try to take another freestyle win. Again, vertical sky wheelie for Gravedigger, gets a pogo bounce, slides the back clip of that truck all the way across the pod and back into a wheelie, slap wheelie on the back end of the combo move. And I think time is up. What a run for Tyler Menninga, just move after move after move. But look at the score, 8.969, not enough to take the lead as fans loving that backflip from Thunderoris. Out of Las Vegas, Nevada, this is Devin Winfield in Velociraptor. Devin worked his way up to the seat of this Velociraptor truck for being a USHRA tech official, driving ride trucks, whatever he needed to do for Monster Jam, he did it. And now he has earned a spot with Team Throttle Monster behind the wheel of this blue Velociraptor truck. Log stack brake check jump there for Devin Winfield in Velociraptor. Swings the truck back around, now comes over the pod, end over end jump, does not float it, does not hit the brakes, ends up on the clip, keeps his momentum. Again, there's your brake check right onto the center area of that pod. Tried for a stoppie on the backside of the combo, not much there, keeps the throttle rhythm going, and spins Velociraptor right back up around, coming up center ramp onto the pod. You see Velociraptor just chirping away at this dirt, trying to get into a donut. Time is winding down. He's got all kinds of room on that track, making good use of it. That is great awareness for the young kid out of Las Vegas. Now floats it back down. And Velociraptor on the near side track, coming in hot. More room for Devin Winfield up over the single log. And that is going to do it for Velociraptor. Take a look at the original super glue, glued to the action replay. Devin Winfield, nice jump there, nearly clears the entire pod, and he's going to get a 6.688. The freestyle lead still belongs to Tony Oaks and Thunderoris. Next competitor on the track now at Paso Robles, California, rookie Manuel Solorio and El Toro Loco. We call him MJ. He's got one freestyle win here at the Save Mart Center, looking for number 2. Another kid who earned his stripes on the independent circuit, learned how to wrench away on these trucks, learned everything about him, went to MJU, got an opportunity just a month after he graduated MJU to drive El Toro Loco in Duluth. What a bounce for El Toro Loco, up off the pod, and then just comes out of nowhere with a bounce into a donut. And MJ Solorio starting to get hot here, starting to feel the rhythm on the freestyle track. Comes down off the pod, again, goes out here on this deep-sided track, comes in roosting the dirt up against the wall. Nice clip there, ends up brake checking, gets a wheelie combo across the edge of the pod. And now he gets that 1-2 shift. El Toro Loco coming in again, goes off to the left side, right over the log stack. And now MJ Solorio hits the brakes. Time is up. Check out the original super glue, glued to the action replay. MJ with a nice jump there, some nice saves. Not enough to take the win. That leads us to our overall event leader, Dalton Widner, in Jurassic Attack. He's got 2 wins already in racing and donuts, trying for win number 3. Coming into freestyle, he has a 5-point lead over the next closest competitor, which is Ashley Sanford in Megalodon. Nothing is ever safe in Monster Jam, though. Anything can happen. He still needs a consistent run to take the win here. When you talk about the events already on this track, Dalton Widner has been absolutely dominant. 5-1 record in racing here in Fresno. He's got those racing wins. He also has an overall event win as well and a donut win before coming in here this afternoon. And Dalton continues to get better as the season progresses. Jurassic Attack now feeling the huge rhythm, clears the pod by about a half of a truck. Maybe the longest jump we've seen so far, not the biggest air, definitely the longest, just going into reverse. All the way across the pod, again into a reverse wheelie combo. And Dalton Widner pops Jurassic Attack up across the pod and then back down. He knows the win is within his grasp. And Dalton Widner starting to feel it now, has a donut. And the dirt flying high is Jurassic Attack ruling the track here today. And not done yet, comes back across, cross-threading off the one side of the pod to the other. Finally hits the brakes, finally gets a red light. Here's that reverse stoppie right there into a popper as he comes back off across the pod, goes for it again right here, pops the back 2 wheels up. And that'll do it for Dalton Widner on the super glue, glued to the action replay. That brings us to our final competitor out of Fullerton, California. This is Ashley Sanford in Megalodon. Patience pays off. Ashley Sanford proved that in a big way in 2023, waiting for a long time to get her spot in Monster Jam. She made the most of it, riding her season all the way out to winning Monster Jam Co-Rookie of the Year with Chris Kohler. And she has avoided the sophomore slump at all costs. She's starting to really feel a rhythm on the track and starting to develop more confidence as we've seen her get wins in freestyle and racing this season. Megalodon comes back around for the tire stack. And it's a big air brake check nose wheelie combo for Ashley Sanford. 9.566 is the score to beat. If she beats that score, she takes a freestyle win. Otherwise, it goes to Tony Oaks in Thunderoris. Deep turn here for Ashley Sanford. Megalodon now coming back for some more to this pod. Good air there for Ashley Sanford. Ends up short of the end of the pod. Comes back around one more time. And Megalodon now goes center lane up over the ramp. Ashley Sanford gets it down. Slap wheelie combo on the back end. So great awareness there to flip the front two wheels up. And Ashley Sanford now running out of time. Got to do something special here, something big to try to get that win. Nose wheelie into a stoppie on one wheel. That's it. That's a great combo move, and that's the end of the run. Take a look at the original Super Glue to the Action replay. Right here, Megalodon into the nose wheelie combo, stops the truck on one wheel, turns it back around to face the fans, gets the applause, and that'll do it for Ashley Sanford. Tony Oaks gets a freestyle win. We check out our final BKT overall point standings. Dalton Widner gets a win with 28, Tony Oaks with 22, Ashley Sanford with 20. Let's go to the track with Sarah Plants and her overall event champion, Jurassic Attack's Dalton Widner.
Man, talk about this Saturday being this man's day. Another congratulations to Dalton Widner, Jurassic Attack, on being today's BKT Overall Event Championship winner. His second of the day. Dalton, I think this also belongs to you.
Man, I'm gonna tell you what, Fresno, that was some of the most fun that I've had in Monster Jam Freestyle in a long time. I promise you, me and Jurassic Attack are gonna show up on airport radar, and I think I delivered on that, baby. Man, that was awesome. Thank you guys for picking me to be your overall event champion. Thank you to all my teammates, my crew chief Mason Paul, my girlfriend Kennedy, Tristan, every driver back there that drives for Team Throttle Monster. We're on the road 24/7. Every time I get one of these, it's a representation of the whole team and not just me, man. Thank you, Fresno!
Thank you, Sarah. Dalton Widner showing respect to his crew and the fans, getting some respect as well with the win. He gets the event championship. Tony Oaks with a solid day, winning freestyle in Thunderoris. You can follow Arena Championship Series West right here on Arena and 30, along with the East and Central Series. For more information, go to social media, Monster Jam. Head to monsterjam.com as well. That's all the time we have from Fresno. I'm Scott Jordan. I'll see you right here next time on Arena in 30, powered by Spin Master.